up, degenerates! I just sprinted out of my kitchen mid-toast because Haste is cooking harder than my damn life at the moment, and it's been beating over the head of a 10-foot pole. Please, make it stop! Haste is what happens when someone injects 10 pounds of caffeine into a speedrunner's thigh and straps a jet engine to their spine. It's like if Cluster Truck and Trackmania snorted a line of powdered booger sugar and decided gravy was just a suggestion. Now, don't get it twisted. The game doesn't just dropkick you into speed hell from the start. No. First, it flirts. Teaching you how to run, dash, slide, the sort of stuff you gotta know before boom! You're air dashing through Vietnam, bouncing off angled walls like a parkour junkie having a lucid dream on ketamine. That's the whole game. Land clean, land fast, land with enough style that you might actually make your wife wet again. Or eat shit and start again. No checkpoint, no mercy, this game will body you and then send your ass straight back out of that shard like an uninvited guest in Crocs. This is the kind of high-speed agony that'll make you sweat in places you didn't know you had pores. So lace up, Butterfeet, we're diving into Haste. So, once the game stops cuddling you and pulls off the floaties, Haste slams your face right into the pavement and screams, "Start your engine!" Everything here is speed, momentum, and humiliation. You're not just running, you're auditioning for the Olympics on a slip and slide made of glass and regret. One wrong landing, slightly misstep, breathe too hard, guess what?
Diagnosis? You suck!
Now, gameplay-wise, it's actually elegant in the dumbest, most violent way possible. You got your basic moves: jump, dash, slide, air dash. Each one is buttery smooth until you screw it up and go spinning into the void like a discount Beyblade. But when it clicks, oh my god, you feel like an acrobatic gremlin possessed by the soul of a parkour god who OD'd on espresso. And then come the abilities, the hot sauce, the spice, the reason you scream, "One more run, daddy," after you get your 47th back shot from this game.
That wasn't in the script.
Curious Board. It's a straight line boost that sends you into orbit. You pop this and zoom, you're gone. Feels like you're being shot of a Nerf gun powered by trauma. It's the go-to for long stretches or saving a scuffed run with pure panic velocity. And yeah, you'll probably overshoot and smack into a wall, but that's part of the charm, baby. Sage's cowl. Basically, a vertical yeet launches you sky high like a Red Bull burnt from a god himself. Great for saving a jump or just panic popping at midair while you start screaming for your mummy. It's a safety net that's secretly laughing at you the whole time. Hair's javelin. This is sex appeal. This is why you're here. The grappling hook is the main event. It's what separates the keyboard monkeys from the movement gods. You see a ledge? Grapple it. You miss the jump? Grapple save. You feel ugly? Grapple and forget because I'm not gonna help you, you ugly This tool feels so damn good, it makes the other abilities feel like the devs just added them there so the icon bar wouldn't look so empty. It's intuitive, stylish, and somehow makes you believe in yourself once again. Not because you're actually good at the game, just because it looks so goddamn cool. Rafe's Hourglass.
Pass.
Slow time? Meh, no one gives a This ain't Max Payne. Wait a second, did I just get bleeped? Wait, why did that just happen? Oh, that's right, you sexy people just got us to 1K subs, and you know what that means? Please, just let us have some food. I need to feed my family, Kimchi on YouTube. Just a little suckle from your nip, please. Please. Sorry, got a little bit off track there. We should probably get back to Haste, shouldn't we now? Yeah, I think we should get back to Haste.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. However, I forgot something very crucial in the script when I was writing it, and Aaron is sick right now, so we can't redo it. So I'm gonna do it right now.
I have several questions.
Just shut the fuck up.
Hold on to your socks, folks, because I'm a goddamn moron. Anyways, the thing that I forgot to mention in the script was the items. This is a roguelite, and like any roguelite, it has items, and they range from common to legendary. However, I don't know what crack Landfall games were on when they made these items because I don't think they understood what rarity means. Like, I don't understand. You got the golden necklace. The golden necklace does all. 10% boost, yeah, whatever. Then you got the big pumpkin, which gives you plus 60 max health. That's kind of cool, right? Reasonable common items. And then you've got the crack coin, which just gives you 10% of your whole energy bar every 3 seconds, and it stacks. Okay, cool. So I can't run out of energy. Thank you, common item. And then the next tier up from that has got an item called intangibility, which just makes you an... Oh my god, not here too. Well, every time you use your items, like for example, look at this clip here. I go from shitting bricks to running through brick walls without taking a single point of damage. And I can just keep doing it because I have the crack coin.
Yeah, baby!
takes a rather refined amount of crack to emulate the experience that is the crack coin and intangibility at the same time. Now let's look on the other side, where we got the experimental items, which are this game's version of the legendary items, except they come with a trade-off, most of the time. One of the ones I think is really interesting is the portable harvester. What it is supposed to do is, on activation, destroy all obstacles directly in front of you. That sounds really good. Press this thing and you don't have to worry about obstacles for at least a few seconds. So let's see it in action. Let's see what it actually does. It's a legendary. Let's see how really good this is.
Anyone at all? Would you buy that? None of y'all wouldn't buy that. You're f***ing stupid.
You know, they really should put an extra little bit at the end of the description there, because I feel like it's all of the obstacles they feel like deleting. Like, surely I'm not the only one who's wondering what Landfall games were on when they made this piece of shit, and then they went to the previous tiers and they gave these two items the ability to make you f***ing god. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about how overpowered the common and rare items are, but it is kind of funny to me to see just how much of a difference there is between them and some of the legendaries in this game. These are just some of the very many items there are in the game. I haven't even found them all. There's so many items in this game that change up each and every run. But anyways, Aaron, back to you. You got this, buddy.
That was weird.
Now, level design, pure evil, but beautiful. These maps are stitched together with rage and finesse, with every floor and wall and slope placed to either make you feel like a speed demon or humble you like a priest who's been caught looking at an altar boy just for a little bit too long. You'll restart hundreds of times, but the pain is addictive. No saves, no checkpoints, just you, your poor reaction times, and a chorus of failure noises. Every level's got optional shards to grab, which is like bragging rights for masochists. And the way the levels branch, man, you'd think this game was built by Tony Hawk after a midlife crisis. Multiple paths, alternate routes, all special ways to progress to the end of the shard. Now, is there actually even a story to this game? Yeah, there's some timey-wimey lore about fractured timelines and shards.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
You're not here for the plot. You're here to run fast as you can, so maybe you'll forget about all the people that ran from me. Please just come back. So yeah, that's Haste. A game that doesn't hold your hand, it grabs you by the scrot while the floor evaporates beneath you. It's not some bloated content farm of 800 currencies and a battle pass named after Eon's next child. All it's got is these things called anti-sparks, earned from doing the shards, and you use these little buggers. It's lean, it's mean, it's pure movement, no fluff, no padding, just raw momentum and a reminder that you suck at jumping. And every single time you mess up a jump, Father O'Reilly gets a little bit closer to you. And yet, you'll keep playing because when it clicks, when you finally land 200 plus velocity, blaze through a level and don't get yeeted into a wall at 220 miles per hour, you feel like an untouchable god. And even if you don't, it's funnier to die in Haste than it is to win in half the other garbage sitting on Steam anyway. So if you're into that rush, if you want to get bullied by game design and thank it, this is it. Grab Haste, hit that retry button, and go break your keyboard. Because this game doesn't care who you are, only how fast you can run.